Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a while here for Van Kim and Spellcast, but we're getting back into it. Today we've got the Phyrexia All Will Be One pre-release back. So we're going to dive right in and see what we get coming up in this new set here. Open up nicely. It's got the, ooh, that's pretty cool. It's got the standard, you pop those out, use the tokens. Got them all situated alongside here. Use those as you will. Just a little bit of a close-up. They're pretty cool symbols here. Again, you got the little counters on the side. See inside you've got another standard little box. Pop this baby open. We've got life die. Spin down. It's always nice. And then here we go with the packs. Ooh, looks like there's a rule card in there. Another little symbol deal. Set that bad boy in the background. And then here's like a promo card, I guess. Staff of Completion. Pay 1 life. Tap. Pay 1 life. Destroy target permanent. You own. Interesting. Pay 2 life. Add 1 mana of any color. Pay 3 life. Proliferate. Pay 4 life. Draw a card. Pay 5. Or tap. Pay 4 life. Tap. Pay 3 life. Or you can pay 5 to untap it. Interesting. Alrighty. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Let's get to it. We're gonna go through the commons of the first one, maybe the second one, a little bit slower, so we can kind of get to see what we're dealing with in here in this new set. Other than that, we'll go pretty quick. Throw a possibility, and we'll do card. That's additional cost to cast a spell. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Sting Hive Master. Phyrexian Warlock. Alright. Toxic 1. Ooh. Players dealt with combat damage by this creature also get a poison counter. They're bringing back Toxic. Alrighty. When this dies, create a 1/1 Phyrexian Might. Alright. Mesmerizing Doze. When it enters battlefield, tap enchanted creature, then proliferate. Choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each another counter of each kind already there. Okay. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Leon Lightbringer. Leonin. Ward 2. Whenever it becomes target to spell or ability an opponent controls, counter unless that player plays 2. As long as Leonin Lightbringer is equipped. Ooh, equipped effects. Gets +1/+1. Maze's Mantle. Flash. Enchant creature. Enters the battlefield. If enchant creature is toxic, then it has hexproof until end of turn. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. Full charge. Deals 2 damage to any target and then proliferate the Hunter Maze. Look at that. Enters battlefield tapped. Have a green mana or pay 1 in green. Sacrifice to draw a card. Shieldred's Head Cleaver. Ooh. Menace and Toxic 2. There's that Toxic again. Experimental Augury. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Then proliferate. That proliferate probably going with all those toxic counters to increase those on the players that already have them. Oil counter on Rustvine Cultivator. Remove an oil counter from Rustvine Cultivator. Untap target land. Okay. There's another card that just untaps target land. Holy smokes, look at that. That is sweet. Very cool. Alright. Phyrexian Zombie Cleric. Toxic 2. Whenever a creature you control toxic does combat damage to a player, that player gains an additional poison counter. Nice. Pay 1 black and 1 green. Target creature you control with toxic gains Death Touch. Alright. 1/5. That's pretty cool. Annex Sentry. 1/4. Enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls mana value 3 or less until Annex Sentry leaves the battlefield. Alright. Not terrible. What's this guy? Exuberant Fuseling. 0 and with trample. Okay. Gets +1/+0 for each oil counter on it when it enters the battlefield, and whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on Exuberant Fusing. Okay, so oil counter, that's new. I haven't seen those before. That must just be for this set, used to do different abilities. Nothing on its own, it seems. But again, this would help with the proliferate. I would add more oil counters to whatever you got. Alright, his first rare. Gray's Unstoppable Juggernaut. Legendary artifact creature. Cost 8. Juggernauts you control attack each combat if able. Juggernauts you control can't be blocked by walls. Other creatures you control have base power and toughness 5/3 and are juggernauts in addition to their other creature types. Okay. Interesting. Sure there could be some good use to that. Holy mackerel, look at that land. Phyrexian Plains. That is sweet. Alright, and then we got that little extra card in the back. That was great. Not disappointed with that at all. Like both the cards that came in there. Let's sleeve up this rare right here. We'll keep them nice, you know. That land too. I wonder if those come in every pack. I guess we'll see. Move on to pack number 2. This one will move a little bit further through it. Maybe stopping every once in a while to check out some of these things. If there's anything new as far as abilities are. Like Corrupted here. That's one. Whenever Incisor Glider attacks, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay. So based on the number of poison counters they get. Some effects there for that. Alright. Scavenge Trample. Can't block a creature with flying. Equipment spells cost less. So more equipment right there. Looking at the top card of your library, it's always good to get some vehicles. And there's one oil counter on it. More oil. Alright, Proliferate. Land, sacrifice, draw card. Death Touch and Indestructible. More oil counters. Alright, Slaughter Singer. Ooh, toxic too, more toxic. Alright, let's see here. Dark creature card from graveyard into your control and proliferate. It's all about those counters, man. +3/+0, add 1 mana of any color, alright. Comes tapped to exile a creature card from graveyard. Put an oil counter on it. Alright, here we go. Blue Sun's Twilight. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Alright. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of liking that. Let's leave this bad boy right away. Ooh, a holographic rare right behind that one. Phyrexia Golem. Sorry, I got a little bit of a stuffy nose here. Permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyard or exile. Ooh. Locks up the graveyards. That is interesting. That's probably a decent card in some situations. Dang, look at that Plains. That is sweet. I'm really liking these lands. Oh, and there's poison counter. There you go. Alrighty, on to the next one. And like I said, these are going to get faster and faster because we're starting to get used to what this looks like. A lot of poison counters, oil counters, other stuff like that. And to increase those and to affect the different creatures. Alright. 4 Mirrodin. Dang, another ability for equipments. When it enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 red rebel creature token that attaches to it. Okay, we've seen something like that in the past. Escaped Experiment. Just a quick look at some of these. Alright, oil counters. Terramorphic Expanse. Oh, that's another one. Ballistic Skull Bomb. Ugh. Sacrifice a draw card. Sacrifice a target you control. Gets +2/+2. Gains flying. Draw card. Alright. Just a quick look at some of these. Ooh, alright. Ichor Moon Gauntlet. Planeswalkers you control have pay 0, proliferate, and -12. Take an extra turn after this one. What? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose a counter on target permanent. Put an additional counter of that kind on that permanent. Wow. That's probably going to be really good with this set. Sleeve it up. Alright, another island. Yeah, I'm really liking these lands. These things are looking good. Well done. Well done. On to the next one. We're rolling right along here. Whisper of the Dross. It's -1, -1, and proliferate. Oil counters. Vigilance. More toxic. Alright. Proliferate. Got some Merc coming back. Alright. Quicksilver Fisher. Phyrexian. Oh, another draw card. Land. Transmit Theorist. Vivisection Evangelist. What? Head Corrupted. Oh, there's another form Mirrodin coming into play and attaching. Alright, first rare land. Let's see what this thing does. Monumental Facade. The Monumental Facade enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. Add 1 colorless mana. Move an oil counter from Monumental Facade. Put an oil counter on target artifact or creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. So you're moving oil counters around. That's probably pretty useful for some of these oil counter cards in here. Alright, and it looks like behind that, we've got another Phyrexian land. This one's a swamp. Looking good. And we got a Rebel. Alright, 2 more. Let's see. Let's just see me open this thing. See how terrible I am with it. Here we go. Alright. Indoctrination Attendant. It's got Toxic again. And some Warriors, Enchantments, Cat Rebels, Dune Mover, Bullshock Splitter. Alright. Medicine Reach. 3 more poison counters. Has Double Strike, Corrupted. There's that one again. 1 less to cast for each permanent you control with a counter on it. Oh, with an oil counter on it. Alright. 1 damage to each your opponent's control. Ooh, alright, look at this. Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehold. It's a legendary creature, Phyrexian Knight. It's got Battle Cry. What's that? Whenever this creature attacks each other, attacking creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Alright. At the beginning of combat on your turn, the next time target creature would deal combat damage to 1 or more players in combat, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, create that many 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1. This creature can't block. Wow. It's going to create a lot of those little creatures. Ooh, we got a holographic behind it. Oh, it's just a form here. Alright. Graphic, I'll take it. Ooh, and this swamp. Look at that. Still looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Last one. We ready? Think we got something good? Let's find out. Alright. Lifelink. So moving over, that one looks cool. Moving right through. Ooh, look at that. Another special art one. Put an oil counter on it. Remove an oil counter. Untap target land. Oh, it's the same one we saw before. And my camera just fell over. Sorry about that, y'all. Alright, but yeah, we got a special one. We got an earlier one that's the same. The normal. Bladed Ambassador. Watchful Blister Zoa. Huh. Good creatures +2/+0. Whenever it attacks, create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1. Alright, so we're looking at those little mites. Ooh, a Planeswalker. What? Luca, Bound to Ruin. Alright. Completed. Can be paid with a red or a green or 2 life. If the life was played, enters with 2 fewer loyalty counters. Okay, so you want to pay the whole cost there. Add 1. Add a green and a red. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creatures. Okay, never seen a planeswalker that added mana before. Not to say that there's none out there, but I haven't seen them. -1, create a 3/3 green Phyrexian beast creature token with toxic 1. And -4, deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers, where X is the greatest power among creatures you controlled as you activate this ability. Huh. That's pretty cool. Damage spread how you want. That is pretty cool art right there. See if you can get a good look at that. Alright. Let's leave this bad boy up. Not sure how any of these cost. Another cool planes. But that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a pretty cool opening. I'm pretty excited about some of the cards we got. Thanks for joining us today. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know some of your favorite cards from the set and anything else you'd like to see from the channel. Hope you're having a great day. We'll see you in the next one.